Morning folks, rainy morning this morning, not a lot, but it has rained and I have to say it's pretty chilly. I've got my jacket on and they say the sea is going to be 2.9 meters today, 3 plus and high energy. It's going to be interesting to see what's going on there at the mouth. Just one of the nature phenomena I've noticed over the past while is that this area here we had thousands of crabs, and I know that I did make a quick clip about it, and now there's nothing. What sign is that? That's the question I have. Coming over the ridge and I see the ocean. It's angry this morning. I just heard or just received a message to say that Vryheid had another 20 mils of rain last night. I don't think there'll be anybody launching this morning. When you watch this video, I'm sure you'll understand why. It's stormy seas this morning. This wave came up. This is close to the mouth. Another 50 odd meters. You can see that's moving through. Remember folks, spring tide is 2 days ago, so spring never pushed over this much. Strong. Another surge coming through now. Stop here because otherwise I could get wet. You can see how it's rushing across. Look at this. It's going to follow it down. High tide is at 5:20. It's just on past 5 o'clock now. Loving it. All these things coinciding with one another. There's a walk across. Strong south wind blowing. Look at this surge coming through. So yesterday I actually filmed this log, and it was up on the ridge there, over there. I'll incorporate it in this video. So that's where the log was lying yesterday, and you can see how much it's been pushed onto the beach. So you can see the power of the waves that pushed it over. Even that big one across the back there also been pushed. So yesterday, also on the high tide, we launched over there where the water just broken over that raft of reeds there. Not going to happen today. And yet it's also the strength of the flow of the fresh water is still almost stronger than this wave surge, if I could use that term. But the color line is a lot closer. You can see there in the wave. Talking about the clean salt water into the fresh water that's exiting. Once again folks, please excuse the wind. Apologize for that. But definitely a lot of salt water pushing in here. And there's nice big waves, strong ones that push through. They're going right through up there. I'm going to go down just now and see if I can capture some footage of that wave pushing through. I also had a chat to Davy, the skipper of Karma, and he was saying that he measured the depth of the mouth at 7 meters yesterday. That would go there, but still it's been shifted at least 10, 15 meters. Nice. I feel bad every time I ride through here, I disturb the birds. Sure, they get disturbed by all sorts of things during the day, so I'm just riding down. I'm now riding back towards St. Lucia, and the reason for it is I'm going to try and capture those waves and show you guys how deep the waves are actually breaking inside the lake. Back here. Not sure if I'll get too much further. Try. See how this wave just came in now. I'm going to try and zoom across. Fortunately, the light is not great, but you can see that wave coming through there at that tree stump, but it's still relatively large. Again, I'm going to try and give you perspective so you can see there's the Umfolozi River, so you can see how deep that wave has come in. It's still going. Yeah, nice. I'll show you here. Another big one coming through there. Key here is a big surf and high energy. Look at this one coming. Lots of water still all over the place here. Interesting, very interesting. But now we're heading towards the Neeps, and also if the big surf starts to subside, then you won't get this big action. But you know, it's all part of the system, and it'll work itself out. Those waves moving through. I guess nobody will be launching this morning. What's going on here? Water coming. This one went quite far in. Right in there. Riding across, so all these waves breaking. Remember, it flows to high tide now. Lots of food inside that little puddle. Look at all the bird life in there, feeding away. here on the boardwalk. I'm going home now. And you can see the water's pushed up a lot more than normal. And obviously that all has to do with the big sea and all that energy. Just go quickly across like this. You can see the water flow there. Well folks, until the next video, be safe everybody.